Have you ever had to fight? Well, did you win or lose? My mama told me you'll have many battles in life, but you gotta pick and choose. Now you can't quit the first time you get knocked down, or if you get a bruise. You just adjust and continue to stick and move. Now this isn't news, but some of y'all are living proof that we can survive the toughest altercations. Like you've had to choose between life and death, the toughest ultimatum. And maybe you weren't even equipped for battle, but you had to rise up enough for all occasions. See, sometimes you gotta change the cloth that you were cut from and make touch-up alterations. But for those of us still in the struggle, what's the purpose of your fights? Are you fighting for answers? Fighting affliction, and the doctors can't find the source? Are you battling cancer, addiction, maybe a bad FICO score? Are you fighting to get out of a bad relationship because all y'all do is fight and you don't want to fight no more? Maybe you're fighting to keep yours because yours is something worth fighting for. What's the purpose of your fight? Maybe you're fighting a recession because your income just isn't cutting it. Fighting depression, negative thoughts make you want to give up and quit. Maybe it's a job you keep stressing because you don't have a passion or a love for it. Or maybe you're just fighting to see blessings because life has been tough and you've had enough of it. Maybe you're fighting loneliness, fighting rejection, fighting temptations. I mean, that's something we're all wrestling. Fighting for the less fortunate. God bless them. Are you fighting abuse? Are you in need of protection? Maybe you're just fighting to make it through the day. Maybe you're fighting for your kids, looking to God every night that you pray. Maybe you're fighting for justice because the news be like injustice, another act of injustice. I mean, the world is a crazy place. Maybe you're fighting overseas, trying to keep our nation safe. Maybe you're fighting for your dreams and goals, those things you've been reaching for, those aspirations in life that you've been fiending for since you were about 3 or 4. See, when you were younger, they told you that you could do anything and all you had to do was believe it. Well, guess what? Newsflash, they lied to you because that's only part of the process in reaching your achievements. See, they didn't tell you that you may have to fight and that you may take some blows. And even though that you may lose a fight or two, you still have to face your foes. That means getting knocked down and then getting back up while still having the faith to know that no matter how many times you're counted out as being down for the count, that you'll eventually get what you've been chasing for. But the thing is, you have to stay in the fight. See, this race in life is not won by those who finish the fastest, but instead it's won by those who stay in it to last it. See, you gotta have the heart to win like Rocky Balboa. That means you have to give it your all. When life throws haymakers, you gotta give it that Mayweather shoulder. That's how you avoid taking a fall. You have to have strong determination like Mike Tyson. That means when fighting, if you have to go down, you better go down biting. And don't forget to be confident and have focus of your consciousness. That's Muhammad Ali's type fighting. Be creative. Think outside the box like Roy Jones Jr., unorthodox. Like Anderson Silva, create a legacy. Be a legend, the best you that you could ever be as you head for the top. So who's ready to fight, even if it's a fight to the death? Who's ready to fight? Doesn't matter if you lose, just give it your best. Who's ready to fight? Who's ready to take that step? Who's ready to fight? Fight with every single breath. Who's ready to fight? Knowing your haters want to see your demise met. Who's ready to fight? Who's not ready to lay down and die yet? Who's ready to fight? Take your life back. Reach dreams and have your life blessed. Who's ready to fight? Fight until you don't have any fight left. Are you ready to fight?